Thanks for joining me again at Raccoon LLC. Like always, we're talking about pipeline coatings and pipeline protection. Today, I'm in the capital, at the state capital of Texas. I've been sitting in on sessions, listening to lobbyists talk about things, listening to representatives, misrepresent people of Texas. And as I'm hearing all the things that are being said, I really feel like a lot of what is driving what's happening here are third-party interests that are affecting the people involved. And it brought to mind something that happened with me 10, 15 years ago when I was running a pipeline coating facility. And it had to do with pricing on products and how distributors tried to sell things to me. And I just wanted to bring something up because it's happened to me and I know it's still going to happen now. When you're buying pipeline coatings or you're doing pipeline protection kind of things, most people go through distribution. And lots of people have good relationships with the distributors, but you also have to remember that the distributors have relationships with the suppliers. And so you might call and say, hey, I want X coating, or I want X wrap, or I want whatever. And what happens is they say, hey, I have something similar. It happens to be on your specification, and I can get it to you today because they are friends with the manufacturer, because they have an excess inventory that is running out of its expiration date and they need to get rid of it quick. And there's any number of things that could be happening because the distributor has some sort of weird relationship or even a contract that says, I have to do this, I have to supply this, I need to do this, these are my number one rated. There could be anything that's coming down the pike from the top inside of the distributor or from a third party pushing it on them because of price breaks or even the size of the company that they're working with. And so what I want to bring to light is when you are specifying a project or you're the coder on a project and you want to get or give the best protection to your customer, you need to do the research on what you want. And then you need to talk to your supplier about what you want and not just accept what they're giving you, because you might be getting a lesser product at a higher price because that's what they have right then, or that's what they have access to, or because they signed some random third party agreement that says that they're going to do this and they need to fill it, and you are the scapegoat for their contract. So keep that in mind when you're buying anything from a distributor. They might have another agenda that is not helping you. Thanks for listening. Hope you tune in again. Bye for now.